Oh hey, I didn't see you there. But while I have your attention, I might as well encourage you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. God, that plug was just atrocious. Not nearly as smooth as my last plug in any way, shape, or form, but that's all I got for today, so deal with it. So I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you either A, think I'm incredibly handsome, which I can't blame you, or B, have played Brawl Stars at some capacity. I'm going to select the latter on that one. And so with that logic, if you played Brawl Stars for maybe 10, 15 minutes, even 1 or 2 games, you know that people tend to get a little bit angry. I know, shocking, a game directed towards little kids that get angry when not every single detail of life goes their way. Who would have thought? Crazy, such a crazy concept. What I'm going to show you is a step-by-step guide on how to either A, tell if someone's mad, or B, how to make them mad. Use it at your own discretion. The power that I'm bestowing upon you guys needs to be held with the utmost respect. You need to use it responsibly, you can't mess around here, and if you get in trouble, it's not my fault. What you're going to see in this guide is everything from the most basic intro level of mad all the way up into the most elite level category. Some would even go as far as to call them virginity specialists or virginity tacticians. Either one works. But people that have just gotten to an unattainably level of salt and anger built up in them, you would think that their family has like some sort of lineage of people that worked in salt mines or something like that. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Yup, you guessed it. Coming in at number 1, and probably the most notorious way to make people mad in this game, is by spinning on them. Something as simple as just spinning your character in a 360-degree fashion over and over again really tends to ruffle some feathers. It's the most basic, it's the most intro level way to really get under some people's skin. Nothing's more frustrating than when you're losing and someone's spinning on you and BMing you and just reminding you like, hey, you're trash. Spinning has gotten so out of hand that it's even banned in some tournaments. Some of my friends have gotten DQ'd from global tournaments for spinning on people. It's like the equivalent of just spitting on someone. I mean, just really cooking up a loogie, you know, like... It's almost on that level of disrespect, and I love every second of it. As much as it sucks to, like, get spun on, and you're like, oh, God, dude, like, you know, it just... I don't even know why. It just makes people mad. But on the flip side, nothing feels better than when you win a close match, and you immediately just start going off and spinning in circles. It's a great feeling. A little bit of a step up from that is spamming emotes. When you're winning and you're just spamming the sad emote over and over and over again, I don't think anything is nearly as demoralizing as that. It's like you're taking the soul right from their body and just stomping on it over and over again. You might even hit a little dance on it or something. Or even spamming happy emotes while you're winning. The losing team is just sitting there watching you have so much more fun than them because they're losing. It's unfathomably disrespectful to just spam happy or sad emotes while you're winning the game. But if you're losing, you can't really do anything. No one really cares if you do this stuff when you're losing. I'm sorry. If you're spinning when you're losing, who cares? If you spam emotes when you're losing, who cares? No one gets mad. The winning team will never get upset with BM because they're winning. And what's better than that? So coming in, a little bit of a sleeper pick is shooting your teammates. Now, this tactical, bloodthirsty, malicious, pure evil type of maneuver is really only pulled off in very specific situations. Let me paint you a picture. You load into your next match. It's triple dribble. It's Brawl Ball time. The opposing team pretty much jams it down your throat almost instantly. One of your teammates maybe messes up a play and they score. What does your other teammate do? Well, he turns and shoots at your teammate off a respawn. Why? Because he wants him to know that it's all his fault. Like I said, this maneuver is only pulled off in very specific situations. You would only use this in case you want your teammates to know that you think that they're not good and it's all their fault that you're losing. I've seen this happen in almost every single game mode. It's very low-key. It's very... it goes under the radar a lot. Like in Gem Grab, if your gem carrier mid dies with all the gems and you lose the game, you might send a couple shots his way and let him know that you think that was not a good play. Even in Bounty, when, you know, one of your teammates pushes up too far when you're winning, for some reason, and they die, and now you're losing, that's throwing the game a couple shots your way, obviously. Just really, whenever one of your teammates makes a bad play, you can expect some shots to go their way, 100%. It doesn't happen often, but it is pretty toxic. It's just a really good way to send a message. Okay, so rounding out this circle of chaos we've created is Q sniping. Now, if you don't know what Q sniping is, don't worry. Have no fear. I'll show you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, obviously, first step is to pop open the game. Second step, pull open ye old friends list over here, okay? What you wanna do is look for people. Let's just pick Lemon here towards the bottom. We're gonna spectate him. We're gonna see what game mode he's in. We're gonna see what trophy range he's at. If all goes well, then we'll be able to play against him within our next game. Okay, so the game's over. Let's see what trophies they're at. They're at 700 trophies. So if I go a little bit lower, if I go down to like my 700 range, we're gonna wait until it says matchmaking on his name, like write that like that. And then I'm gonna hit play, and we might be able to get into their lobby. Let's see. I think we might have gotten it. So I think they had Brock, and they definitely had Sandy. So I think we hit it, and it really is that simple, guys. I'm not joking. I'm gonna try and win because, you know, letting people win is against TOS. However, sniping them and targeting them and trying to take their trophies isn't. I don't make the rules, guys. I just abide by them. Now, the reason this is toxic is because if you're playing against people and you're trying to take their trophies on purpose, losing tends to make everyone mad. I don't think anyone's ever happy when they're losing. No one's ever been like, yeah, -8. You know, no one's ever done that. And there it is. So that's the end of the game. I want to see if we got into their lobby. And we did it. It really is that easy just to find people. So now let me paint you a picture. You're playing at like 1,000 trophies. Games at 1,000 trophies sometimes take up to 20 minutes to find a game. And you're gaining less trophies. At 1,100 trophies, you're gaining like 3 or 4 for 1 win. And you're losing 12 for 1 loss. So if it takes 20 minutes to find a game and you get set back 3 or 4 games, that's almost an hour's worth of time just to get back up to where you were an hour ago. So like I said, the reason that this is toxic is because people will have multiple accounts and they'll just target people over and over and over again. It's really malicious. Luckily, Supercell added something to where you can only play people once per 24 hours. It's kind of negated when like Timmy Turner over here has got like 3 accounts ready to just Q snipe you at all times. That's why this is the highest level, the most elite tier of ways to make people mad. It's the hardest one to pull off. Anyway, that's all I got for today's video. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for all support. Make sure you like, subscribe. I don't condone any of this behavior, by the way. Like I said, use it at your own discretion. You have to use these powers responsibly. If you get in trouble, it's not my fault. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.